My name is Weisel. I live in Chicago. I used to work for a healthcare company before coming over to InTune. Been at InTune for almost 2 years now, and I am part of our revenue team.
Getting a little bit deeper, what makes you excited? What makes you tick? What jazzes you up?
Yeah, I think working with people that I enjoy working with and moving towards a lofty goal and improving and seeing progress is what is very motivating to me, and making sure that we are achieving goals regularly and pushing towards that makes things not dull and exciting to do every day.
So you've been at InTune for some of the longest of anybody here. What has been the most challenging thing about your journey so far?
Change is awesome. We've had a lot of change, and so having to navigate kind of some ambiguity and not necessarily knowing the industry, especially as we've changed with the industry, has been a challenge. And so the technical knowledge, that was obviously difficult, but also for me, just having my role kind of ever evolve. I think that's something that I love, but also is something that is can be difficult on some days when you're not 100% sure what is going to be required of you that day, because no one really knows what is going to be required of the company that day. So getting that experience and like diving into that ambiguity has, I think, made it so much more enjoyable. Besides the starting point where it just felt a little overwhelming.
Yeah. And I think that's something that I literally think I gave you credit for it yesterday, of being one of the most dynamic guys in the team, being able to learn up our new business model in 6 months. And I think some of the new hires that came along thought you'd been doing it for years, and like, no, this guy A started a couple of years ago, B started doing this specific thing that he's now a subject matter expert on 6 to 8 months ago. So I hear you there. What's been the most rewarding part?
That everything I do has value, and that we've been able to help others achieve their goals, that the relationships that we've built, honestly, more than anything, have been very valuable. The experience that I've been able to gain, the skills that I've been able to learn, I mean, you can't get it in any other environment, really. It's something that you've given me the opportunity to make mistakes and learn from them. And I think that growth and doing it along people who are also growing is the most rewarding.
Awesome. What are you most proud of building? You built a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think our team, honestly, the fact that we have as many people as we do now, and talking with them, a lot of them this week, and realizing that they already share all our values and that they are just as motivated as we are, despite not getting to see maybe all the cool high level stuff that leadership does. That the team is what is. I mean, it's not obviously just me, but the fact that I've been able to be a part of it, I think, is my biggest.
You've also been a big part of building it. Don't undersell yourself. You've done a lot of recruiting, hiring, and a lot of mentoring on the team that you have, and developing talent has been one of your strong points. And New Year's resolutions? Anything?
I want to get back into better shape. I want.
Sound a smart goal.
Yeah, I want to be spending at least 10 minutes every day doing some type of physical exercise or strengthening exercise, because after a couple hip surgeries, I've lost so much. So that's the real goal, is to just every day, even if it's only 10 minutes, doing something like that.
Awesome. And then if you can make one rule on Earth that everyone had to follow, what would it be?
Oh, man. Be honest with each other.
Okay.
I think if
That's dangerous, dude.
I know.
I don't know.
I think at first it would be hard. I think it would open a lot of people's eyes, and I think a lot of people will learn from it. And I also think it would change the way people think, because they know they're going to be honest. Yeah, they're going to be honest with each other. Obviously, there's exceptions where that could be potentially problematic, but I think just we live in such a world where we say things for other people's best shape, or we say things for our own benefit, even if they aren't reality. And I think that's something that could change the world significantly.
Awesome. That's it, dude. Awesome. So yeah, I was going to ask you if you were a potato, how would you want to be cooked? But I left that one out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm out. No, stop.